Mi gente, welcome back to Wisdom Wednesday, where I'll be sharing with you some knowledge and information I've learned along my life. And I got a few years on me. For those of you who don't know me, I have 3 kids and a grandbaby, so I do know some stuff. Anyways, today we're gonna do another hair journey, and I wanted to give you guys like a first time experience, and I wanted to share that with you. I'm gonna be doing something different today. I'm kind of bored and I'm feeling kind of adventurous. So, yeah, you see all these gray hairs? They're in there, they're everywhere. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. So if you're interested in some knowledge on dyeing hair and wanting to know what I'm going to do to my hair, stay tuned. Bathroom now. And so the look I'm going to be going for today is called the Halo. Now, I did this many years ago when I was about 20 years old, and I never did it again, but I really liked the look. So I'm gonna try to do it myself today. I'm looking over here at the mirror. Anyways, these are the colors we're gonna be working with. Get ready. It's not gonna be too crazy, but a little bit. It's dark ash blonde. This is what it looks like, and I'm gonna be putting underneath a light brown, and that's what it looks like. So I want to do, usually I do a little research on YouTube, and the girls are doing like the dark on the top and then the light on the bottom, but that's not what I did when I was 20 years old. I did the light on the top and the dark on the bottom, and I kind of like the way that looks for me because I have freckles, and the brown and the blonde on the top would be better looking. So that's what we're gonna do, and yeah, stay tuned because I'm gonna try to make the circle that I want, and we'll be back. So we got the halo that I want. It's probably not perfect, but it is a challenge doing this by yourself. If you have a partner in the house, make them help you. It's so much easier. But if you're home alone, like me, um, what I did to try to get the back as straight as I can was take a clip and loosely put it here in the middle. So while you're separating your hair, it's not going to pull too much on the top if you need to bring any down or up, whatever. So yeah, let's get started because it's getting late and I gotta go pick up the kitties later, my daughters. So hey, so we're back. So the first knowledge tip I say I would give you is detangle your hair, especially us curly hair girls. What I like to do is either do a twist out or a braid out the night before you know you're gonna dye your hair. That way it'll be easier for you to detangle it the next day and dye it. Okay, this is gonna prevent unevenness application. All right, my second knowledge tip is follow the directions at Home Kits because they're all designed to work a specific way, and you don't want to mess that up. Some ask you to don't wash your hair, others ask you to wash your hair, so just make sure you read the directions. I'm just preparing here. Thank God I took my rugs off the floor. Oh, crapola. Yeah, so number 3 should be prepare. Prepare your station. Get your clothes, some used t-shirts, make sure you put paper on the floor or something. Let me clean this up. So yeah, I'm just preparing my station. Number 4, I want to say don't wash your hair. The oils on your scalp is like a barrier of protection. So unless the directions say to wash your hair, then you wash it. But other than that, I normally. Hey, so I'm back again. I just parted the two front just so it could be a little easier for me for when I go to wash it out. And I just did like nothing special, just split it there in the back. My fifth tip, which is probably a little contradicting at this point, but I'm gonna say it anyway, is to keep it simple. I think this is pretty simple enough for me anyway. Like I said, have years doing this, but just not this technique. Like, I usually just dye my whole hair one color, but I don't know. I'm feeling adventurous. I'm feeling like I want to do something different. I've been staying pretty basic B. I don't want to curse. Basic B. With my hair, like just sticking to the browns and stuff. And so I don't really go too light, and I try not to go really dark either. Don't do black. That would be my sixth tip for you. Don't ever, ever, ever dye your hair black. It is the hardest color to remove from your hair. Go dark brown, the darkest brown you want. Don't do black. Please don't do that. Because if us women are always changing our minds and always changing up our style. So don't do black. Just don't do it. You will mess up your hair, because then if you decide to go light, you have to bleach that. And for us curly hair girls, bleach is not our friend, girl. It is not your friend. It is no one's friend, really, but us curly hair girls, our hair is already dry. The oil to our hairs, it takes time to reach the whole curl. Straight hair girls is easier because they got straight hair, and their hair tends to put out oil a lot faster because it's just straight down. And so if you have to, like, necessarily have to do it, then I would say go for like I think there's this thing, I've used it before, it's called color out or color off or something like that. It basically strips the color that you have on the top layer, and it gives you the second layer that you have. Color out, color off, something of that nature. Just don't do bleach. So I'm basically hitting my roots because I want to get those gray hairs, and bringing that all the way down to the bottom. And yeah, we shall finish up. Whatever. probably squeezed the bottle too hard and it wound up squirting everywhere. This one, at least with the brush, I have more control, you know. So, yeah, I really hope this comes out good. I really, really do. I never did ash blonde before, so we shall see. I mean, the first time I did it, you know, obviously I went to a professional and they did blonde, like blonde. And I had to put bleach, of course, on my hair. And that did not do my hair any justice because it was so dry after that. And, you know, when you do that to your hair, you have to keep putting oil treatments every week. Be consistent. Putting oil treatments and conditioning, deep conditioning your hair. It's too much work. Blonde hair, blonde, like yellow blonde hair is too much work for me. I can't. Okay, so this is gonna be, I did the dark color first, the light brown. So this is gonna be light brown. Hopefully not too light. And when you're dyeing, make sure you hit the front, the sides, the back, and the bottom. Okay, you should be hitting 4 sides when you do this, just to make sure you get a nice, even application. Okay, but yeah. Making sure you hit all 4 sides. I'm just like rubbing it in there. Oh, and I forgot to put Vaseline. See, that goes with preparation. I forgot. Oh well. Probably put some on after I'm done. Just make sure. So I have a lot of product because obviously I'm only doing half of my hair this color. Okay, so for the top, I'm gonna do it since we have to leave it on for the same amount of time. You know, because it's not like I'm doing anything crazy. You know, it's not like I'm doing anything crazy, doing bleach and coloring or, you know, any crazy fun colors anyway, that is. And for, anyway, this part I'm going to use the bottle because I still have product in here. And if I don't like the way it comes out, I figure I just dye the whole head brown. But, so yeah, let's use the bottle and pray that I don't get this everywhere. Because my husband will kill me if I get this all over the place. Alright. Alrighty. So, we got the ash, dark ash brown, blonde. Dark ash blonde. I don't know why I stuck this in the other box. I'm trying to, you know, throw out the garbage. Anyway, dark ash brown, blonde. Dark ash blonde. Number 60. And I love this brand, Revlon Color Silk, is also good and very inexpensive. $3.50. Like, how can you go wrong with that? You can't. 100% gray coverage, and the bottom part is going to be light brown, a light brown number 51. Okay, so I'm gonna go get me scissors and we're gonna get started. So we're back to do the top part. I did, you know, fix it a little, straighten it out a little bit more. You know, I am a perfectionist sometimes. So let's do what we did at the bottom. I'm just hoping that these don't, like, you know, connect. Really? No, I'm not doing that one. Ooh, I was about to go for the wrong color. I'm going this one. Dark ash blonde. Here we go. So with the bottle, I'm just gonna squirt a little, not too hard. Rub that in. Make sure you hit the back. And I like to do this in sections, again, for application, the sides. And now, oh crap, I forgot to detangle. Snickerbockers. And you can brush your hair with the hair dye, like, you know, if you want to go in with it after you dye it, go in with a brush, but never do that with bleach, okay? Don't ever do that with bleach. Bleach breaks your hair, okay? So be very, very gentle in your hair when you're messing with bleach. But this is not bleach, so I can comb all of this if I wanted to, but I'm not. Just gonna make sure I now detangle this part before I start. So we can have an even application, especially with this color, blonde, ash, dark ash blonde. So nervous. Eek! You see? Dropped on the brown. No! You don't want blonde there. You want brown. Lord, you see what I mean? I make a mess all the time with the bottle. But I can't throw out that other stuff just yet because I don't know if this is going to come out looking right. And let's see if I like the way this works and comes out. Maybe I'll keep doing it. I mean, I do like this look, the halo look. I do like it. But like I said, the first time I did it, wasn't too crazy about it because it was like that yellow, blonde yellow, and she did it the other way, where, you know, she took the whole blonde here, halo, and then the dark brown on the bottom, but I didn't like the yellow in the front, you know, because again, it made me look really, really pale, you know. Blonde can make you look pale and, like, you know, that's what it did for me anyway. The blonde did not go good with my skin complexion, and so that's why I'm doing the brown here and then the blonde on the top. So see how it looks better. I hope it looks good. I really hope so. But yeah, I'm bored. I was bored. This idea actually came to me about a couple of days, 2 days ago, I would say. I was thinking of dyeing my hair, and then I got a text from one of my friends. She wanted me to dye her hair. I said, oh yeah, you know, cool, because I wanted to dye my hair, but anyway, she never came by. I guess she was busy trying to do some other stuff. So I was like, I want to dye my hair, but I want to do something crazy and different. Like, not too crazy. I'm not that crazy. And she has the hair for it. And she goes pink, purple, blue, and that's so cool. Like, but not for me. So I was like, I want to do that halo effect. I did many, many years ago, but I'm gonna try to do it my own way. Like, okay, so we're gonna give this about 30 minutes. Oh, I should not touch that. You know, I should have changed my gloves. I didn't even change my gloves. Oh well. I'm going to put a cap on, wait 30 minutes, and I'll be back. So I left it on for about 50 minutes, you know, because I'm trying to cover some grays. So the directions did say leave it on for 45, but I left it on for 50. This is what it's looking like now. It doesn't look too light. So hopefully it'll just blend in with the light brown, and it'll just give it a little, like, you know, looking like highlights type of thing, I guess. I don't know. Let's wash this out and I'll come back. Hi, so we're back with the final look. Not what I pictured, but it's nice. It's, you know, basic. um, yeah, so I wasn't really picturing it for it to come out like this, but I'm not mad. You know, it covered most of my grays, so all the grays are, like, not all of them, but you know, they're mostly all gone. They're all gone. I think I did a pretty good job coloring the grays. As for the ash blonde, dark ash blonde, yeah, not not too much showing. Maybe a second time it'll show a little bit more, but again, I'm not mad at it. Um, Tell me what you think. If I missed anything, put it down in the comment section. Any questions you guys might have, let me know. Thank you again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button for me, please. Thank you. Ciao. God bless.